Hi there, I'm Ben, and welcome to another one of my gold medal guides for Red Dead Redemption 2. The mission we're doing this time is Goodbye Dear Friend. This video does contain spoilers if you're not caught up with the story. As soon as I read out the objectives for gold, you'll know who the dear friend is that the title is referring to. So here goes. The objectives you'll need to complete to get gold in this one are: find Colm's backup within 45 seconds, get 8 headshots with a long scoped rifle, and complete within 6 minutes 30 seconds. Like always, all 3 of these objectives need to be completed in a single attempt of the mission to obtain the gold medal, and they'll be in the description below with timestamps if you wish to skip ahead. Unfortunately, this is another one of those badly timed missions. There is very little room for error when going for the 6 minute 30 seconds. You're only able to control what goes on during this mission for about a minute and a half to 2 minutes. The rest of the time it's all scripted. There are 2 sections where you're in charge of the time limit: running to the rooftop to find Colm's backup, and during the firefight at the end where you're sniping Colm's boys so Sadie and Dutch can escape. Like I said, there's very little room for error, and I'll go into more detail about each section when we get there. The first being find Colm's backup in 45 seconds. I'll see you then.
Okay.
Come on. Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis suits you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up, nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. We all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right, then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Look here, don't the public love an execution? Hey. All right, good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Colm's boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
Go brush that horse, officer.
Them. Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
Well, I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's turned down there. Let's go. Quiet.
What's it look like?
A bunch of cops.
Well, how many?
Enough. So what do you think?
Paul's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah, I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. get to it.
Yeah. So, they got a guy up on the roof overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it silently.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see.
Right, so we need to reach Colm's backup in 45 seconds. This is very easily done. As soon as you gain control, run through the arch at the back of the courtyard, turn left and head up the stairs. Make sure you hug the wall to the left to quickly pass the guy walking down the stairs. Go up the second set of stairs, out onto the balcony, up the ladder, and then drop onto the roof where the sniper rifle is. A guy will jump you, break free and stab him. Do this quickly by grabbing him first by pressing triangle or Y on the Xbox and pressing R2 or right trigger. I have no idea what happens during this video. I grab him, nothing happens, then I stab him and he doesn't die. Anyway, once he emerges from the building, the scene carries on regardless of how long it takes to kill him, so you don't lose time here. You'll have to wait for the next cutscene to kick in anyway. After that, it's the final shootout. I'll be back then for that.
There's a good girl.
It is justice that separates us from barbarism.
Well, Colm, there goes your escape plan.
Self can at times be barbaric. For sometimes a man is so savage, the only way to deal with him justly is by savagery. Colm O'Driscoll is one such man. He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states, seemingly with impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges are...
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy. But it is a task we must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready? Colm O'Driscoll, may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul. Whenever you are ready.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life!
Right, for the shootout you need to headshot 8 of the O'Driscolls while being as quick as possible. You want to use the same pattern I used, start from the right and work your way left, killing everyone as you go. I have roughly the same amount of Deadeye that you would have during a replay, so this is doable for those of you trying it from there. One of the best time saving tips I can give you is to chamber another round as soon as you fire by pressing the trigger again. There's one guy I want to make sure you kill as soon as you see him, and that's the one behind the tree. If you don't, he'll run to the right and you'll have to follow him, which wastes time. I suppose you could leave him and hope Dutch kills him, as I get 10 headshots during this video. Well, maybe 9 actually, I think one of them was a neck shot. You'll have enough without him, but it's not worth the time wastage if you have to go back to kill him to get Dutch to move forward. When the wagon turns up, kill 2 of the 3 O'Driscolls that were on it, and Dutch and Sadie will make a run for it, which will finish the mission. And that's it. I wish you luck, and I hope this video helps. If it does, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
Well, we got him.
Let's just get out of here.
Go.
How you get on, Arthur?
Well, we saw the bastard hang okay, but no thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Colm O'Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
My dear Arthur, you never showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I, nonetheless, must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense, but when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I'm so sorry for everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur, but he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again, and I fear I have broken yours. And for that, I will never forgive myself, but you must let me go now. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago, when we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you will find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.